Everyone's Jackal Wolf back with another tutorial Let's Play for Core Keeper Early Access. Last episode, we went over our first sort of actions in a new world. We harvested up some wood, we created some tools, we planted some torches, and then we talked a little bit about using the pickaxe and using the shovel. This episode, we're going to look at the different attributes that your character starts with, as well as the ones that you will gain by doing different actions in your world. So here we are in our Core Keeper world. If you watched last episode, you saw that every now and again, as I was moving around, I got a +1 running. Basically, that's a skill increase. To look at this, we've first got to press tab to bring up our inventory. And then in our top right screen here, we've got our skills menu. By clicking on that, we can see all the different skills we've got out here. So we got our mining, we got our running, we got combat, we've got vitality, we got crafting, range combat, gardening. You can see I started with the 3 because I took the gardener as a perk. If you started as a different background, you end up with different starting ones. But we got fishing, and then we've also got cooking. Now, running is probably the one that you're going to build the most quickest. That's basically because to do anything in this world, any of these other activities, you're probably going to be running around. So you can see I've got 4 points right now. If I get a 5th point, I can actually use that to unlock basically a little bit of a perk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and run around, and we're going to see if we can't get that 5th point. There we go. There was that +1 for the run. You see there's a little bit of a ding that went on there. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but that's indicated that we've got ourselves 1 more point. And you see, as I was running around, I was kind of pressing the shift button here. It's flipping between the first and the last box here. I'm doing that because I'm so used to Minecraft. You press that down to run, but it is kind of a little nifty mechanic there. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up our inventory again. We're going to click on that skills tab. You can see that that running is now highlighted with the 5 points, and we've now got a perk open up here. So endurance runner out of 5, next rank, +5, less food drain when running. So this is something very, very important. As I'm running around, you can see my food bar is really getting low. We're going to have to look at that. Actually, we will look at that this episode because it is very, very important. But basically, by taking this perk, 5% less food drain by running. And there's better and better perks as you go down. You do have to save up more and more points to unlock these higher perks as well. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to take that endurance runner. There you go. It is now selected. If at some point you want to change this, it is possible. We don't have the ability to do that right now, so we're not going to get into it. But we now have this perk ready to go. And since this is a nice, quick, easy little episode, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about that hunger thing. As you can see, my hunger bar is very, very low. What I'm going to do is I'm going to eat some food. Now, most of the backgrounds start with some rations. Mine didn't because mine's the gardener, but we did pick up a lot of these mushrooms. So we're going to go back into our inventory here. Hovering over it, mushrooms +9 food, +2.1 health every second for 20 seconds can be cooked. Now, I haven't taken any damage, so the health isn't going to make a difference for me. But with this selected in my hotbar, I'm going to go right click. You can see I've got a little bit of, status coming up here. The health, 2.1 health every second for 20 seconds. We'd be seeing something going on there, but my food bar has gone up. So if I want that to go up a little bit more, eat 1 more. Again and again and again. As my food goes up, I get some other stats as well. +5 increased damage from being well fed. +5 increased health max from being well fed. So if we do 1 more here, and we're now up to movement speed from being well fed. So being well fed is going to be very, very important in your game. As we get some more resources, we can make a cooking pot. We can actually cook these together and make even better foods. We can also combine them with other foods out there. We can grow those foods as well. So there's a lot to be done with the cooking. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. That was the skills for Core Keeper. Hopefully you guys found this informative. Hopefully you guys found it interesting. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Jackal Wolf. It's just not as interesting as the Minecraft characters. But also check out the description below. There'll be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there'll be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, If you enjoy this content, you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.